All right, peace, y'all. Good evening, good evening, good evening. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? It is 9 o'clock on I don't even have to say the day. We know what day it is. We're working a little late. I've been out all day, but I have to stick to the script. Me sticking to the script looks like what we're doing now. I was supposed to do a live today. Unfortunately, my schedule ran over and I'm just getting back. So we have to do what we have to do, regardless of what time it is. We have to promote the giveaway. First and foremost, comment the word giveaway to stand a chance to win 1 acre of land for absolutely free. That will be the topic of tonight. We will be discussing this 1 acre of land. We will be discussing our 10th acre. This will be, I don't know which event this is, but in totality, we have given away 10 acres, 9 acres so far. This will be our 10th. And we're super proud of that because we're not the guys that, there's no catch to this. It's like some people think that there's a catch, then, you have to pay. No, the winner receives 1 acre of land for free. The winner will receive a deed in their name reflecting that they are the owner of that piece of land. Now, let's discuss why and how we got to this point of doing acre giveaways, right? All right, because we can call this whatever we want. We can call this a simple land giveaway. Doesn't have to be an acre. Truth of the matter of how I feel about it is anything that somebody's giving away, that should be a win, right? But in tradition of the name Acre Boys, and being that we can do it, we do it. That's why we give away consistently. We make sure we give away an acre of land because we can do it. If it wasn't something that we couldn't do, then we wouldn't do it because we can just drop this down and call this land giveaway. And that's just as fine as well, because just because it says acre, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's more valuable than a half an acre. That's not what that means. So we give away an acre just in tradition of the name being the Acre Boys. That is why we do that. And because we can. And because we know where to get it from. Right. And then when I mention that, we're not just giving away any piece of land, because before we do anything, I check. I see what's going on. I check to see, what the market looks like, what the market is doing. So our first giveaway, you may be coming across us now, but our first giveaway was 3 years ago. And 3 years ago, and I'll explain how we got to this point of doing giveaways. 3 years ago, you have to keep in mind that we're constantly growing. We're constantly seeing growth patterns. There's constantly new people finding us. We're not exactly where we want to be yet, right? We want to be synonymous with any time that the word land is mentioned, you think of the Acre Boys. Sure, we have grown. Sure, a lot more people does know about us. But I want this to be Acre Boys is getting contracts, anything revolving around land, whether that's a movie role and you sneeze the word land. I want you to think of us. This is why we go so hard. This is why we keep our foot on the gas, right? So 3 years ago, we're dealing with this industry. This is dirt. This is a boring industry, right? This before we came out and was doing some of the things that how we positioned it and framed it. It's dirt. How do you pretty this up? Those that know the worth of it or the value of it, then they know. Those that don't, those are the ones that we are looking to target, because we need to make sure everybody knows the importance of this space, right? So this is why we do certain things. This is how we came up with the giveaway. What will attract people to lend an ear to hear about the information for this space? We said, let's give away an acre of land. And we tried, as if anybody that follows us may have heard me speak before and say that this is all trial and error. There's no blueprint for what we're doing. This is trial and error. We come up with great ideas and we test these things. So I tell everybody, take imperfect action, because it may look like it's figured out now, But in the beginning, 3 years ago, this was not figured out. So the question was, how do you do a giveaway? That's why I say, get off the fence, get over the fence, just go, figure it out as you're going. As you're going through to get to, figure it out. And everything that you need to figure it out will come to you. So now we're on our 10th, and I'm super proud of that. We're on our 10th acre that we're giving away. But day one, we was on our first. So I always say everyone has had a first day. So when people, you know how many people contact us today that with their dreams and their aspirations of can they get land or what they want to do with land? And I simply say, well, do it. Put a plan together and execute the plan. Let's not complicate these things. All business is the same. It stands on the same principles, the same foundations, discipline, consistency, showing up every day. It's all the same. Our product and vehicle just so happens to be land. But business around this space is the same. We have to show up every day. So regardless of what you're into, you have to show up every day. That's why I started off this live saying, do you think that I'd rather right now, I just stepped through the doors, I'd rather take my jacket off. I haven't even taken my jacket off. I'd rather take my jacket off, take my shoes off, kick my feet up and relax. But what's at task? The task at hand is that I need to come on live and promote my giveaway. Nobody's going to go harder than me for me. So I hope this energy that I speak about and come off with and portray when I'm speaking, I hope it resonates with somebody on here, because same thing for you. Nobody is going to go harder for you than you. Comment the word giveaway, stand a chance to win this 1 acre of land for absolutely free. Let's talk about some of the previous winners that has won. Our very first giveaway, we gave away, our first giveaway, we gave away 2 acres. It was a 2-acre giveaway. Our very first giveaway, we gave away a 2-acre parcel, right? We gave away 2 acres. And the young lady who won the 2 acres, she sold her 2 acres and we helped her sell it. Because once it's yours to do whatever you want to do with it. You want to hold on to it. You want to utilize it. You want to sell it. Whatever you decide to do. I don't have anything to do with that. It's yours at that point. It's your prerogative. But she decided, she said, I could use the money. This came right on time. I can use the money. I'm going to sell it. Us being who we are, very generous. That property that we gave, the 2 acre that we gave away, that was the property that we have in our inventory because we're land flippers. We buy and sell land. We had it in our inventory. I had it on the market at one point. I took it off the market and I gave it away, put it into the giveaway. So when she said, I want to sell it, I put it back on the market because all I had to do was just relist it and it was active again on free platforms like Facebook Marketplace and Zillow and things like that. Make a long story short, the Acre Boy sold the property for her. And we walked her through the whole process. So even if I sell it for you and I transfer the deed over to your name, when the paperwork comes in, you have to still handle the paperwork. She didn't know how to handle the paperwork. So who handled the paperwork for her? We did. I walked her through. I called her on FaceTime. I said, I'm sending you over paperwork. Here's what you signed. Send this back to me. I'll send this back to the title company on your behalf. And that went that way. I'm going to play her testimonial sometime this week so you can hear and you'll see everything that I just said. You'll hear her say the exact same thing. So we closed out on the deal. She received her check and she was happy. She was happy. So when we give it to you, it's yours to keep. Whatever you decide to do with it, that's your business. You want to keep it. You want to utilize it. You want to sell it. Totally up to you. How do you win it? You win it tonight by entering. You comment the word giveaway. Once you comment the word giveaway, a link will be sent to your DM or your inbox. Go to your inbox. Register for the class. You have to show up to the class that night to stand a chance at winning. If you don't show up, then we move on to the next person. Even if your name comes up, if you're not there live that night, we'll move on to the next person. And that's really it. That's simple. That's simple, people. That's it. We're not asking you for any money to enter or anything like that. It's free to show up. All right. That will be going on the 16th. So clear your schedules. Come spend some time with us. Our giveaways usually last for around 2 hours and change and things like that. It's a really good time. We're in conjunction with our good brother, AJ McQueen, super dope artist, stands on something, real positive music. Check him out too. He'll be giving away 2 tickets to his concerts. He has a tour coming up. So at your choice, which tour date that you can make, you will receive 2 tickets and you'll receive, well, the winner will receive that. I don't know how we're going to do. We may break it down into 2 winners. One winner may get the tickets to the concert. One may get the land, or we may just keep one winner that receives everything. We'll figure that part out. But nevertheless, I'm even thinking about throwing some other things in there. I don't know. We may throw in a free course or 2. When we do the giveaways, we try to make them really good nights. So people leave with something. Information will be probably the most valuable thing that you could leave with. But we like to throw in things in there because we can do it. All right. That's why we do it. Simply because we can do it. So comment the word giveaway, register, get yourself registered, and show up that night. And I think I'm going to just keep it there tonight. And I think I'm going to start to position these lives. We'll be going live. Jay will be going live in the morning. I'll be going live sometimes in the afternoon or the evening. We're revving up for the giveaway and all of those things. So I think I'll pause here tonight and prepare myself to lay out the game plan for the week. And that's it. I wanted to come on here. He said, register where? Once you comment the word giveaway, first comment the word giveaway. Vicky said you registered and no response yet. Did you get a DM to your inbox? And if you didn't get one, no worries. Tomorrow I'll have my team. We'll be going through everybody that commented giveaway. Oh, I see why Vicky didn't get one. All right, let me do this. If you're on YouTube, you can't comment giveaway. It's not automated on YouTube. If you're on Instagram and Facebook, you can comment giveaway, and then automation will go to your DM. So for my people that's on YouTube, let me see. I'll personally have to come in or have my team come back in and personally send you the link on YouTube. Don't worry, Vicky. I see your comment. If you're on Instagram, once I end this live, I have my team come back, drop a personal link right underneath your comment as soon as we get off of the live, all right? If you're on YouTube. I do apologize because I did say comment giveaway, but YouTube doesn't allow us to run automation, only Facebook and Instagram. All right, so it is late in the evening. I'm going to shut it down for this night. I just wanted to come on here briefly, quick 15 minutes, just to bring awareness to this event that's going down, give everybody time to prepare for it, right? Clear your schedule on that night and make sure that you're registered. Once you are registered, we have a Telegram room. Join our Telegram room. It's free to join that room. We may be giving away some things free. In fact, not may. We will give away some free thing, maybe a course or something. We'll come up with something in that Telegram room that we give away free before the giveaway starts on the 16th. And it's a great way to ask questions in that Telegram room. Already people have joined that room, and we are already having dialogue and fellowship going on in that room. It's free. How do you get in that room? You have to register first and then just follow the prompts. It'll ask you, it'll say, join the Telegram room. It's free. All right. All right, beautiful people. Enjoy your rest of your evening. Get yourself ready for your week. Make a plan for the week, whatever that may be. Plan for the week. Write it out. Whatever it is, write it out and knock off the things that you wrote down on your paper. Write down 3 to 5 things tomorrow that you want to get done and get them done. And let's tap back in tomorrow. Good night. God bless. Peace. Love.